The speck on the sea. On a bright, sunny morning, Elio and Farah were walking along the sandy shore. The waves went splash, splash against their toes. Suddenly, Elio stopped and pointed toward the blue horizon. "Look," he shouted. "Something is coming toward us." Elio hopped up and down with excitement. "It must be a giant treasure ship," he cried. He imagined a magnificent vessel with tall masts and white sails, carrying spices and jewels from a kingdom far, far away. Farah nodded and clapped her hands. "You are right, Elio," she said. "I bet the sails are made of gold, and the deck is covered in sparkling diamonds. We will be the richest friends in the whole world." The object floated a little closer. Elio squinted his eyes. It didn't look quite like a giant ship anymore. "Wait," Elio said. "Maybe it is a fisherman's skiff. It must be full of the biggest, tastiest silverfish for our dinner." Farah licked her lips. "A feast!" she exclaimed. "The fisherman will be so happy to reach the land that he will share all his fish with us. We will have a party on the beach tonight." The waves pushed the object closer and closer. Now it looked even smaller. Farah stood up and waved her arms. "No, Elio, it is not a boat at all. It is a wooden chest. It must be filled with heavy gold coins that fell off a pirate ship." Elio's heart did a little dance. "A chest of gold," he whispered. "I will buy a mountain of crunchy carrots and a house made of clover. We won't have to worry about anything ever again." Finally, a big foamy wave curled over and pushed the object right onto the wet sand. It landed with a soft thud at their feet. Elio and Farah both leaned in to see their wonderful prize. Elio reached out and touched it. It wasn't a ship, or a boat, or a chest of gold. It was just an old, bumpy, soggy log. It was covered in green seaweed and a few tiny barnacles. It had been floating in the salt water for a very long time. Farah sat down on the sand and laughed softly. "We let our hopes get too big, Elio," she said. Elio smiled back. They learned that it is fun to dream, but it is important to see things for what they really are. They spent the rest of the day building a sandcastle instead.